We know 1 in 5 Americans struggle with their mental health, and we know that millions of people are struggling day in and day out. We also know there's hundreds of thousands of athletes out there struggling with the same issues. Today, we're bringing athletes to the Capitol to talk about athlete mental health with legislators who, on both sides of the aisle, may or may not have an interest in supporting athletes and just looking at mental health as a bigger community topic.
Well, welcome everybody. I'm just so thrilled to be here. This is our dream in action. And we have been talking about this for years, about getting everyone in the room together.
Over the last few years, Athletes for Hope has received an overwhelming response around the importance of mental health. And we've put together kind of the first ever athlete coalition with the goal of creating an athlete mental health bill of rights that would permeate all levels of sport, starting from youth all the way through the most elite levels.
As a former athlete, we always thought we could figure it out, and whatever it is that you're struggling and dealing with, you would get it done and you would take care of it on a field or court. And I thought on the court.
Thinking about when I was an athlete, I always was wondering why I struggled so much with overcoming an injury. Why is it that I can't get over this loss? And to be able to see the importance of mental health really can be groundbreaking for all athletes.
We teach our student athletes how to take care of their bodies from a very, very young age, right? How to eat right, how to sleep, how to grind through practices, but you can't really grind through a mental health struggle.
Ultimately, we think there's another Tyler out there, you know, and we always try to do or build the tools for that one athlete that has a difficult time asking for help or suffers in silence. We hope we do no harm, that we encourage people to get the help they need. And we're part of the changes in the mental health landscape that benefits all of us, but in particular our student athletes.
Student athletes are elite athletes, let's be clear, right? We hope that any legislation that comes forward would also include youth development programs.
It's been such a journey for us to get here, from setting up appointments and contacting our legislators and figuring out just the whole advocacy process. It's been such a grassroots experience for our team. Honestly, we weren't quite sure what was going to happen when we got this group of people in the room today. There were hard stories, there were compelling stories, there were people talking about their journey in the mental health space, and that, I think, makes people want to take action. Anyone know how to get into the building? We're just getting started, and what we have with us is a whole network of athletes. So we're just trying to figure out how to mobilize them and what we can do, and that we start with our nation's leaders. We'd love to have their support.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is definitely something that he would be interested in taking a look on. I think, you know, you've done your homework, so it's definitely there.
There's so many people out in the athlete space that need to see people looking just like them, talking through what their struggles are. And for us to have an opportunity to bring the people together, to be seen as leaders in this space, and then also to get that in front of a group of legislators was priceless.
Our goal is to create something tangible so athletes can feel like they're being supported in a way that goes way beyond performance, that's about their own well-being, and that every coach, every person that's involved in sports is in alignment. That is essential to every sporting experience in our country.